In this video, I'm going to be talking about the huge market crash that's going to be coming for specifically 100 overall cards in NBA 2K25 Myteam. So what's going to be happening with the 100 overall card market is the fact that we are now getting toppers as 100 overall cards. So if you guys don't know what I mean by this, in the 51 pack bundles every single Friday, usually the topper, and on Tuesdays in those super packs, the downtown super packs, usually the topper is just a 99 guaranteed player in that last pack, because there's 50 packs in the 51 pack box that are the splash zone packs, but then that last one, the topper pack number 51 is a guaranteed dark matter player, normally just a 99 plus. But now there is a guaranteed 100 overall topper for the splash zone set. So if you open up this 51 pack box, you are guaranteed to get a 100 overall card from the splash zone set. Now, how is that going to affect other 100 overall cards in the game? Because you can't pull other 100 overall cards from the splash zone boxes. But that's going to be what's coming on Tuesday, and why I want to make this video today to help you guys prepare for what's going to be coming on Tuesday and when you guys should be looking to sell your 100 overall cards and when it's going to be a great time to buy. So as you guys can see, there is now a guaranteed 100 overall topper player right in these boxes, which means on Tuesdays we can't exactly see the downtown super packs, but as you guys know, on Tuesdays we do get these downtown super packs, which usually in the 51 pack bundle is a guaranteed dark matter topper player or higher. But now it is going to be a guaranteed 100 overall player, and why this is going to affect the market is because, like Hall of Fame boxes, these are unsellable players. So if you get a 100 overall player in this pack, you can't sell them. So it's not going to really affect the 100 overall market too much because they're unsellable 100 overall cards. But what's going to really affect the 100 overall market is when we get 100 overall topper players in the downtown super packs, because those contain every single 100 overall card in this game. Like, if you guys have seen, obviously every single Tuesday with the downtown super packs, it's gonna have Ben Simmons, it's gonna have Shea, it's gonna have Brandon Ingram, Jonathan Isaac, Shaq, it's gonna have Yao Ming, it's gonna have Lonzo, it's gonna have Shaq and Kristaps and whatever the best Glenn Rice. It's gonna have every single 100 overall card in those packs, MJ as well. So what's going to happen is, I'm not saying everybody's going to be pulling Yao Mings and MJs, but now there's going to be auctionable, sellable 100 overall cards going on in the market. So if we go take a look at Yao Ming, for example, right? Probably one of the more rare, you don't really see too many Yao Mings on the market, and you don't really see too many Yao Mings in game. But instead of there being a 100 overall card, you could pull Yao Ming out of the Hall of Fame box and people are just going to use him on their squad. Now, if somebody pulls a 100 overall Yao Ming from one of those 51 pack boxes on Tuesday, the downtown super packs, people, if they pull this 100 overall Yao, there's a good chance they might go ahead and sell that Yao Ming card. So now there's going to be more of a supply, there's going to be more of 100 overall cards flowing in the auction house, because people are going to be opening up those boxes and they might hit a Yao, they might hit a Shea, they might hit a Jordan, but now if they do, it's actually going to be an auctionable card that people are able to sell. So there's going to be more 100 overall cards in the market, which means people are going to be trying to buy those cards because there's going to be more on the market. So there's going to be more cards for people to buy, which means the cards are going to go down in price. So what you guys should be doing with your 100 overall cards, is it going to affect the top tier ones like a Yao Ming, like a Ben Simmons? It might a little bit. I mean, this is a 40 legend badge Ben Simmons already at 1.6 mil. I mean, even 100 overall cards are kind of down in price right now. So I would say to wait till probably tomorrow, maybe day/night. Sunday's usually a good time to sell cards. So if you guys have any 100 overall card in this game, I feel like right now would be a great time to sell either today or sell tomorrow night, because I'm telling you guys, on Tuesday you're going to see more than 2 Scottie Pippens, you're going to see more than 3 Larry Birds, you're going to see more than 2 Paolo Bancheros, because a lot of people, they've now figured out that the best way to spend your money on this game to actually make the most amount of MT possible, and I'm talking about the whales, right? Because me and you, people don't really spend much money on this game. If you're watching this and you're like a budget player or a no money spend player, we're not really affecting the market, right? The way the market is affected is by the whales who spend tons of money on this game. So when somebody wants to load up on Tuesday packs and they want to spend $1,000, what they're going to do is they're not going to spend $1,000 on these splash zone boxes. They're going to wait till Tuesday and spend $1,000 on the downtown super packs, because those are all sellable cards, but they're cards that you can pull any card in this game. Like, you can pull invincible Victor Wembanyama, you can pull invincible LeBron James. Not saying that you're going to, but there's a chance you can. Compared to the splash zone cards, you can only pull the cards from the set. So people have found out the best way to make MT, like if you're spending tons of money on this game, not the best MT making method you know, with no money spent without spending money on this game. But if you're going to spend money on the game, the best way to make MT is open up downtown super packs on Tuesday, especially now since there's going to be a 100 overall topper player. At least I assume. I mean, I know JC made a video talking about this, so I don't know. We don't know for sure. I don't know if he was saying he knows for sure. I just would assume that there's going to be a 100 overall topper player, since now this is the first Friday that they've updated it to a 100 overall topper player. I would assume that means the downtown super packs is also going to have a guaranteed 100 overall plus topper player. And again, if that it does happen, the 100 overall market is going to go down a ton. So right now is a great time to sell. And if you want to buy these cards back, or if you just want to buy any 100 overall cards in general, that's going to be a great day to do so. And the 100 overall market is just going to slowly start to go down. I would not be surprised to see our first buy now 100 overall card in this game, you know, whether it's a Ray Allen, whether it's a Steve Nash, Anthony Edwards, well, maybe not Ant because he's a big name, but I'm trying to think of like lower tier names that might be buy nows. Like who's another 100 overall? Tatum probably won't be, just because of his name. Again, a lot of people love Jason Tatum, even though I'm not one of those people. But like Anthony Davis and Cade, they're decent names as well. But I think a Steve Nash for sure could be. I think also Ray Allen could be. Maybe like DeMar DeRozan in the Skyline set. I don't know if people love this card either. I don't know if he's necessarily a huge name anymore. Rashard Lewis, maybe some of the Flash 100 overalls I could see being buy nows, like a Patrick Ewing for sure. I mean, this card shouldn't be more than like 30k, but maybe not Oscar because of his name value. But I'm just saying that we could start to see with these 100 overall topper players or 100 overall topper packs coming in the game on Tuesday, we are definitely going to see the entire 100 overall market. At least there's going to be more in the game. And that means if there's more on the market, means that there's most likely going to be a market crash if there's just more flowing through the auction house, flowing through people's collection. If that's going to be happening, the market is going to be going down, specifically for 100 overall cards. Now on Tuesdays, we all know that it affects the Galaxy Opals and it affects the Pink Diamonds, but now it's going to affect 100 overall cards as well, because again, it is a guaranteed 100 overall player. But again, Pink Diamonds, Galaxy Opals, those cards are going to go down as well. So you could always prepare today, tomorrow as well. So if you guys have any Pink Diamonds, you guys have any Galaxy Opals, right now and today might be a great time to do so. I believe Bogut is back up to like 70k. Maybe he's like 65, 70k. You know, he always goes down to like 45, 50k. So if you wanted to sell him, you could do that right now. If you wanted to sell Pink Diamond Wemby, he's a card that I don't know how much he is right now, but he goes down to like 50, 60k. So maybe if you can wait till tomorrow, sell him at a good time. You know, Pink Diamonds, Galaxy Opals, those are going to be great cards to sell as well as now 100 overall cards. I think it's just a smart idea to do so. We're getting Invincibles, obviously tons in packs. We're getting 3 Invincibles per pack drop. And I would assume, I thought it was going to be this week. I was completely wrong. That happens. Not always going to be right, but I do think next week has to be the first GOAT card in pack. So I think 100 overall cards are just going to start to be less and less pristine and the best cards in the game, and they're just going to keep dropping in price. So I think selling your 100 overall cards right now is a great idea to do so, and then looking to buy them back Tuesday. And just as the season does progress, Tuesday, Friday, kind of wait till the market continues to go down for 100 overall cards. But let me know what you guys think down below. Are you guys going to be selling any 100 overalls? Let me know what you guys are doing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.